Oh, don't touch that. No. Cha. Pow. Are we in?
We're in.
Holy cow. We
Hello.
got internet this week.
Hello, my friend. I got power. You have internet. Everything is fine.
Finally.
Jesus.
Finally.
The only thing I'm missing this week is sleep.
Yeah, dude. I'm wore out.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Yeah, weeks off suck.
Yeah. And you know why
spoil
they
yourself
suck?
with
Because you
sleep.
get
Yeah,
out
you
of your
spoil yourself
routine.
with, yeah, you spoil yourself with being able to sleep in a little bit, and then next thing you know, I remember laying there in bed last night, like way too late anyway, which I'll get into in one of my later topics with my newfound addiction. And then next thing I know, my alarm is going off at 4:30, and I'm like, fuck. Here we go. Back to reality.
Back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. All right. Fucking what episode are we on? Episode 4, season 2. Welcome to Just Got Off Podcast. It's Monday, 8:30. Time to get rolling.
You gonna make it through this?
Huh?
You gonna make it through this?
Man, I tell you what, after the weekend
I feel like you need one of these.
I do, but I left him in the fucking refrigerator at the golf course.
Ooh,
I heard
baby.
that one that time.
Yeah.
A little mango.
The little mango loco action, yes, sir.
I had one of those on Saturday. Yeah.
They're good, ain't they?
Yeah.
Love 'em.
Honestly, I like the NOS Energy Drink Mango a little bit better. It's a little more snappy. I
haven't had any NOS at all.
NOS doesn't give me that kind of like crash at the end of it.
Yeah.
I feel like I can sustain some energy, keep doing what I'm doing, and it doesn't go.
See, I don't get that. I don't get that crash either. I can voluntarily shut my body down though, like you'd say, like I can drink these things and then just go to bed.
You're the fucking luckiest guy on the planet, man. God damn.
It pisses a lot of people off, but I'm
pisses
literally
me
one
off.
of those.
The hell, a lot of people. It pisses me off.
And lay there. I can lay there for 2 or 3 minutes and be out.
Damn it. I'm tired, but I'll get fired up and get jacked up for this podcast. We'll get rolling and stuff, and then I'll sit here and I'll do the things at the end that I do, putting everything on Spotify, getting all the tags put in, and hashtags and everything, and then I'll be like
falling into your mic,
and then following my mic, and then I'll be like, oh, I think I'm gonna play some Battlefield a little bit, and then it'll be 12:30 before I head to the bedroom. Stephanie's out because she can't sleep without me in the bedroom, and it begins a vicious cycle of me wanting to play video games at fucking midnight.
Yeah. So, dude, we've almost got the bedroom done. Contractors were in here laying the I'm sitting in it now. That is our closet behind us.
I see it taking shape now.
Yeah. So they just laid the last layer of mud on it tonight. And next time when they come back, they'll get it all sanded down. They'll be ready for paint and doors. So
and you texted me this
finally
weekend.
About there.
You texted me this weekend and said, we're doing paint and stuff and drywall, and they told you originally it would be like what, a couple days or whatever, and they'd be done.
Yeah. They said it'd take a couple days to build the room, get the drywall hung up and mudded, and then they'd be back the next day to mud it and sand it and. Yeah.
And what day are you working on now?
That was last Wednesday when they started.
So whatever the contractor tells you, note to self, whatever the contractor tells you, just add double it and then add a half.
Karina's frustrated with it just because it's not going as quick as we wanted, but
right.
It's one of my. I told her, I said, this is how I know that I'm older and have developed more patience in life because, first of all, I don't have to fucking do it.
Right.
It's not my problem if there's anything wrong. I'm not accountable for any of this. I'm not liable for anything that goes wrong.
Right.
And 3, they're doing a great job, so I'm not gonna hassle them about it. Sure. As long as it's done right. There's nothing that I can do. I can't do it better than them, so
If you
It
can't do
is
it
what it
better and do
is.
it faster, then what's the point?
Yeah, I can't do
I'd
what they
rather
did by
wait it out.
myself.
Like, what did
So
I tell you while we were texting on
yeah,
Sunday? I'll order that. I'll order
yeah.
that drywall taping and mudding and painting and shit. I'll order that shit out all day long. I'll subcontract
See,
that.
okay. Here's my question.
Fuck
This is
that,
why I
man.
didn't reply to you because I was like, I'm gonna save this. What does it cost to have somebody come in and paint a room for you?
Doesn't matter. I'm not doing
No, 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 no.
it.
You said you. No, I'm not fucking with drywall. I can paint. That's no problem. I
I
don't
could
like
paint
to
too.
paint.
Like I painted
I
the
don't like
bedroom.
to, but
I just Well, the problems I have
I
with
was
my
just
like
curious.
shoulders and stuff, like I go in and I paint. Just say how many walls I painted the whole bedroom, first coat that one day, and painted the second coat on it. I bitched and complained about my neck hurting for like the next 10 days. It's not worth my fucking neck hurting when I can pay somebody $100 to come in here and slap some fucking paint on there.
Well, and that's where I was going. If you actually had a rough estimate of what it actually costs to have somebody come
Yeah.
in, like if you've actually done it, you've actually hired somebody to come in, what the roundabout cost is.
No, it's just generally it's usually probably $25-$30 a wall. It's probably more than that nowadays, but
Plus trim,
no, not trim. I can do the trim. The trim's fine. It's that like repetitive.
$30
It's
a
like that
wall.
repetitive like sanding motion, or like rolling a roller
The
or
rolling,
whatever.
see that don't
That
bother
fucks with
me.
my neck so bad.
I don't like trimming. The trimming just pisses me off.
Trimming
It
don't
takes
fucking
too
bother me at
long.
all.
Well, come over here and fucking finish mine up then.
You-
I'll roll all day, but
well, see,
that
this is
trim
where
shit sucks.
we're not getting any what is it? Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, type thing, because my painting's done. I need to do my trim. Your painting's about done, and you need to do your trim. We're clashing here.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting something for free.
Yeah, we went ahead and started painting the kitchen, and it is probably about 80% done. The only
Yeah.
part that really isn't is the wall that is on the other side of this closet behind me. And that's because they were finishing up the drywalling and they got to sand it and blend it in because they actually closed it off. So
Right.
that's about it. Then the kitchen will be pretty close to being done, and then we can
A
start
lot
on the
of
bedroom.
drywall is more or less an optical illusion. Like it's.
It's still just a pain in the ass to mess with.
Oh well, hello there, Mister
I
Bradley.
I do my weekly tags. Like I'll tag a bunch of people to come in here and hang out, and I forgot Keith, so I just hurried up and did that real quick.
Fuck you, Spider.
That's exactly what he just came in because we didn't tag him.
Fuck you. Oh
So
yeah. Hello, Keith. How are you, sir? Good to see you. John and I are both at like our
yeah,
wits end here as far as energy goes. So, um, I
today's
actually,
day.
yeah. Oh yeah, today's day.
It is National Kitten Day
Yes.
and National Pina Colada Day.
National. If you like pina coladas,
Everything is so lazy with you tonight.
getting caught in the rain.
I could just feel the energy.
I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood. I'm just tired. Like I had to fucking put in 17 hours on Saturday and was what? Oh, I'm gonna bitch about it because Jeff's gonna bitch about it too. Stephanie
Uh-oh.
was telling me not to bitch about it, but I'm going to anyway.
Uh-oh. Mama's Steed's in here too.
We went and we helped out some people move some things around, and first of all, I messaged you yesterday and said that I got my Wanna Taco finally.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got to see our old good buddy Matt Beckwith. He's down there at the Owen County Fairgrounds there in Spencer. And he's got the Wanna Taco trailer there, which is actually right across the street from Dottie's Cinnamon Rolls. So if you go down there to the Owen County Fair, please say hello to Harriet and Max at Dottie's Cinnamon Rolls and Matt Beckwith at the Wanna Taco stand right across the road. So finally
That's
got
awesome.
that off my
Yeah.
bucket list. But anyway, we had to go to Bloomington and move some stuff around, and it was supposed to be a quick job. Drove in, move some things around, hook up to some stuff, drag it to Spencer. Done. Set it and forget it. Done. So it turned into a like damn near 10-hour deal. It was supposed to be
Yikes.
like 4 or 5 hours.
Yikes.
And I was starting to get like hangry because I like 4 or 5 hours. I'll be home by 3, 4 maybe. No big deal.
So then it turned into like 8 or 9.
Yeah, I didn't get home till like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Oh man, dude, those suck too. Cause like you said, hangry.
Yeah,
I
I'd
like to
like
plan my meals. If
I had
if
my
I don't,
coffee.
I'm not a breakfast person,
I'm not either.
but I am a lunch and dinner guy,
Oh
and
yeah.
I don't want to miss those.
Yeah, kind of
Those are
got to
very
eat.
important. Those are very important to my energy levels for the day. Don't fuck with those.
Yeah, I had my coffee and I was gonna eat like a little bear claw or something, something from the gas station. And I was like, nah, I probably just need to head down there. Well, Google Maps, first of all, sent me to the wrong address where I was supposed to meet this guy. So it was like he had to come, like, I had to share my location with him and he had to come, like, pick me up because it took me to, like, bumfucked Egypt or whatever. So we got rolling, get going. Yeah, it was just, got sunburnt. If you can't tell, if you can't see my raccoon eyes going on here.
Yeah, I got torqued up last week when we went to Kentucky Kingdom. I was pretty torched. Karina is peeling like a fucking snake right now.
I bet.
I
On
I
top of
don't
her, where did you
peel.
say on top of her belly?
Oh yeah, dude. So she had like the high waisted um bikini bottoms or whatever. She had like the high waisted ones on, and so it covered like the bottom part of her belly. So the top part of her belly burnt.
Right.
So and she is 6 months pregnant, so it looks like she's got a massive pokeball on her belly right now.
Right. That's funny. Oh, gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Got at least one.
Yeah. Yeah. Two. Got Bexley too. She man. So I taught her something fucking ornery without even realizing it.
Hey.
So the other day, I don't know if she just did it and I just mocked her, but I was going to the store for something and I put my shoes on and she looked at me and she waved and she just goes, "Bye." Just does that and then goes, "Ooh." So I did it back to her. Well, now she thinks that that's how you say bye to
Oh
people.
God, that's
So
funny.
this morning we drop her off at my mother-in-law's at Karina's mom's and and oh boy. Karina actually just turned the corner here and she has puke all down the front of her from Bexley.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
Bexley. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
that's
poor
not
little
good.
girl didn't feel good.
Oh man. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, we drop her off this morning at my mother-in-law's, Karina's mom's, who watches them during the day, and Karina's getting her out of the car and she goes, "Bye." Fucking it is 5 o'clock in the morning, kid.
Jesus. Why is my microphone all fucked up here? Do you see crap? Oh, here. Wait a minute.
Man. F's in the chat for Karina. Jesus, getting puked on.
No kidding.
I mean, it was all down the front of her, all over her shirt, all over the front of her pants, and she's standing here going, "I'm done."
It might be an early podcast tonight.
It might, yeah.
You may have to
She
go make
both,
amends.
and see, that's the other thing that sucks about this whole like week off thing is it wasn't just our routine that got fucked up. The kids' routine's fucked up, and like they're not wanting
Yeah.
to go to bed, and
Yeah.
you know,
It jacks with everybody.
normally Bexley's asleep at like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and now she's like trying to fight it till like 9 or 10, and it's just
Right.
like,
Yeah. Well, it's like when
damn
I
it,
left the
man.
post office, I was getting up at like midnight, and the cat was like fucking, oh, it's time to eat, fucking dad's coming out of the bedroom, it's time to eat at fucking midnight, 12:30.
Yeah,
And then when I left the post office and went to normal people hours, fucking midnight, he's fucking clawing at the bedroom door, going, "Hey, motherfucker, where's my fucking food? I'm fucking
yeah.
hungry." So I mean, yeah, it fucks with you make one change and it fucks with everything, even if it's just for a couple days.
Oh man.
All
let's
right.
roll into this. What do we got? So you got some history for
I
us, or did you
do.
forget it again?
No, I got it.
You did?
I did it. I'm fucking
normally you're having to read it on the fly.
right. I'm fucking loaded. I got a bunch of it. Got a bunch. I got a bunch. I even going back to like 1,000 years ago.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay. So here we go.
Well, kind of. That was after Jesus Christ, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in 2023 AD. So this happened in 1040 AD. Lady Godiva rides naked on horseback through Coventry, according to the legend, to force her
Is there a
husband.
Google image of that?
There are statues dedicated to it. Yes. To force her husband, the Earl of Mercia, to lower taxes. So,
Wait, they've had taxes all the way back to then?
yeah, dude, blame the English. That's why we have to pay taxes. It's all the English's fault.
Fuck me, dude. So everybody in this entire lifetime back to then has been miserable.
Yeah, they've had some obligation to somebody with more money than them.
You would think with the power of this entire country, like all the individual powers, that we could figure out a way to say, fuck that, I'm not paying it. We could all collectively come together and say, fuck that, I'm not paying it.
Hey, where's the fucking here? Say it louder for people in the back.
I don't want to talk too loud. Karina's already probably a little frustrated right now.
Repeat that for the people that weren't listening. You'd think that the collective voice would be stronger than the, I don't know, 170 some odd people sitting in the fucking House of Senate right now.
And see, I think that, man, what a fucking can of worms here.
I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna
I
stop.
know.
Pump the
There's
brakes.
good tax. I'm gonna say this: there's good taxes and bad taxes. I don't mind paying the taxes that go to the infrastructure and to
Yeah,
helping our helping the needs and stuff like that.
paving the
But
roads.
there comes a point. Yeah, the infrastructure part. There comes a point to where there's too much, and it's greed,
Yep.
and it is literally a
Oh,
paycheck
I'm not
to the
making enough money
government.
this week.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and go to the next one before we go on a big
Your
tangent there.
dad said, "Careful now, they're listening," and someone come knocking on your door.
I dare him.
There it is, right there. Go ahead and knock that motherfucker open and see what happens.
You're trespassing.
Trespassing, and you get a new hole to breathe out of, and you get a new hole to breathe out of.
You gotta drag him in
Everybody
first.
gets new holes to breathe out of.
They get the Oprah Winfrey treatment.
Yep, exactly. All right. So anyway, reason I thought this was cool, the whole Lady Godiva thing. The name Peeping Tom was originated from a voyeur from later versions of this legend, in which a man named Thomas watched her ride through town and was struck blind/dead, according to the legend. So that's where the term Peeping Tom comes from.
I don't like you're on this days in history. We're talking about taxes 1,000 years ago and a guy just going blind and dead because he looked at a set of tits. This is not fun anymore.
Shit happens, man. It's just a negative day in history. Louis
I really hope this starts ramping up.
It will, kinda, I think. Yeah. A little bit. In 1778, during the American Revolution, Louis XVI of France declared war on the Kingdom of Great Britain. Basically the only reason why we won the Revolutionary War. And now have to still pay taxes.
Don't. You've already got fired by Keith. He just put in our chat, Dan, you are fucking fired.
You better grow about a foot. You're gonna fire me.
You got a new hole.
Yeah. In 1862, the U.S. began construction of the Central Pacific Railroad. It was finished in May of 1869 when the Golden Spike was driven in Promontory Point in Summit, Utah.
Okay, what was the starting and ending point of this railroad?
1862. It's basically the Transcontinental Railroad.
Okay.
From one coast to the
other. Sounds like Interstate 70. It'll just never be done.
Pretty much. Yep. They had a big ceremony. They drove a golden spike into the ground, where the two railroads, the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific, came together, and that was Promontory Summit. And
Well, you know that golden spike ain't there no
Oh,
more.
hell
Somebody
no.
done pulled that shit up
Yeah,
and turned it in.
Yeah, melted her down. It's now in Lil Wayne's grill.
It's probably ended up getting turned into a crack pipe.
Probably, right. In 1913, the world's
Wow, you said 1913.
1914. Jesus Christ. In 1913, the world's official highest recorded temperature at Greenland Ranch, now known as Furnace Creek Ranch, in Death Valley, California, was recorded at 134 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
That is hot enough to literally burn your fucking skin when you touch it. That's fucking stupid. Oh my
That's
god.
crazy hot. So Google this real quick. What is the average temperature for most people's showers?
Average temp.
It's over 100 degrees because your body temperature is 98.6, and obviously it feels
According
hot
to
to
most
that.
dermatologists, the ideal shower temperature is anywhere between 98 and 104 and no more than 105.
I feel like that's bullshit, dude. I've seen my wife's showers. I would have guessed 110 to 115.
Says
I would have guessed mine were about 104, 105.
according to New York board certified dermatologists, you should never tiptoe over 120 degrees shower due to chance of burn injury.
Can you? Yeah, they're just setting on your fucking water heater for that, right?
Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
probably is.
Keith,
Yeah, absolutely.
Keith said, I'm telling you right now, my shower water is 120.
Oh, mine probably is too.
I don't
Like
steep that
I'm
high.
telling you right now, if you turn your hot water on and you get in the shower, just the hot water, don't turn the cold on. You turn on the hot water and to get in the shower, you're not gonna stay in there.
No,
Period.
my wife does. I don't know how, but I gotta back that dial down to the midway point whenever I get in, because ours is one of those that you like tip the dial straight up to turn the water on, and then it's left and right for your hot and cold.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you can actually have it all the way hot and turn the water off. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, during the summertime, you could probably have a little bit hotter water.
My mom said her bath water is probably around 110.
Hey,
Yeah, fuck
Steph,
that.
go turn on the faucet and run the thermometer underneath it, and see what it is. Sending Stephanie on a mission. I'm going to determine this right now.
Okay. You gotta let it get steamy hot.
Yeah, let it get fucking just. I mean, I know ours is hot. I know.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead into the next one
All
while
right. So while she's doing that,
See. Yeah.
so let's see.
What a team player.
Uh, so 5 years prior to 1919. So that's what 1914.
1914.
Right? There was a man named Franz Ferdinand who was assassinated. And
I've heard of that.
That propelled the world into World War One. Today, 5 years after, it's over 104.8 because it shut off, is what she said. Wouldn't go
What
any higher
shut
than
off?
that.
Oh
The
yeah, like
thermometer.
it's just a normal thermometer. Okay, I thought you were like using like a meat thermometer.
No, we don't even. We don't even think we have one of those.
If my wife probably wasn't stripping her bed down and getting everything cleaned
right.
up, I would ask her because I know we have a meat thermometer in there.
Right.
I'll do here. I'll tell you what. Hot water homework. Okay. I had to write that down so we could I could do. Look at my camera shaking too while I was writing that. What the
Right.
fuck? I was getting into it.
I'm getting ready to throw up right now.
That's
All right,
not.
what the
That's
fuck was
too
I saying?
soon. Too soon. You were talking about Ferdinand.
Oh yeah, Franz Ferdinand
Starting
was assassinated in 1914, and that shot the world into World War One. And 5 years later, literally to the day of his assassination, they signed the Treaty of Versailles, which is the peace treaty to formally end the war between Germany and the Allies. And it was signed in the Hall of Mirrors in the Palace of Versailles, Prince of Paris.
Nice. That's
Uh,
positive. We're
that's a
moving up.
positive. Moving up. In 1933, the first police radio system operated in Eastchester Township, New York.
All right, we're back down again.
Mm-hmm. In 1940, the Battle of Britain begins as Nazi forces attack shipping convoys in the English Channel. Yeah, he's got a mango loco.
You keep going. Yeah, you can keep going. Keith was just asking what I was sipping on. It's from a Mango Loco Monster.
In 1949, the first practical rectangular TV tube announced in Toledo, Ohio.
That's the ones that weigh like
8
fucking
billion
120
pounds.
pounds.
Yeah. In 1958, the first parking meters installed in England. There were 625 of them. So another way for the
I
English
don't
to
think
make
I've
money.
ever used one. I've seen
Parking
them,
meter?
and I think I've Oh, no. I've seen them. I just don't think I've ever used one.
I actually have an old one out in the garage.
I think that like I've parked at one and just said fuck it because first of all it's 2023, so um to me I feel like that's like a fucking payphone. I'm not
Right.
using it. It's somebody just was too lazy to tear it out, so I just still park there. But yeah.
What's Dano and my old history teacher have in common? I don't
Uh-oh.
know. Dashing fucking good looks. I don't know.
They're both dead tonight.
A really fucking crooked
Yikes.
fucking ear.
I'm gonna
um.
say that they're both dead tonight.
Yeah. Exactly. 1962, Telstar, the first geosynchronous communications satellite, was launched.
Nice.
You know what geosynchronous means?
Nope.
That means in time with the entire globe.
Geographical is what I feel like.
It's literally in time with the going around the world. In 1979, Chuck Berry begins his 4-month term in prison for $200,000 in tax evasion.
Nice.
Yeah.
We just talked about him last episode.
Yep, sure did. Thought that was interesting. In 2005, Hurricane Dennis slammed into the Florida Panhandle, causing billions of dollars in damage.
Fucking
I remember
Dennis.
that. It wasn't too
What
long
a
after
name.
that they determined that the seawall wasn't big enough around New Orleans, and then Katrina proved him wrong. You will not stop me.
Fucking Dennis.
In 2018, Drake surpasses the Beatles record of most singles in Billboard Hot 100 with 7 against their 5 from his album Scorpion. Oh, who that is? Never heard of him.
You don't know who Drake is?
I know who Drake is, but if you would put a song on the radio and be like, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
2 Chainz?
I'm not real. No, 2 Chainz can hang himself with those 2 Chainz too. I don't like him either. I don't like.
Have you
I'm
seen
not a
his
big
shit
Drake
called
fan.
the most expensivest or whatever?
No.
2 Chainz' shit. Oh, it's funny. There's one where he gets real high. It's great. He's got like these.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's funny. You just have to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not real big on 2 Chainz. I'm not real big on Kevin Gates. I'm not real big on that dude Drake.
Drake
Or Kanye. I'm not big on Kanye.
If I ever met
either.
Kanye in
Yeah.
person, first thing I'm doing is punching him in the face.
That you said that on a previous episode.
absolutely.
That's funny too.
And I picked this one just for you because I know this person is your favorite artist in the world. In 2019, Taylor Swift named the world's highest paid entertainer for Forbes by earning $185 million in 2018.
I don't think
John's
she's
a closet Swiftie.
I don't think she's real.
You think she's a robot?
Yeah. There's no fucking way. So, dude, like a few years ago, my buddy was stationed up at Fort Drum, New York, in the military, and him and his wife were up there, and then his brother and sister lived down here in Greensburg. And they came up with us. Me and my ex we all went up there as a trip, and we were on Times Square for the ball drop for New Year's, and she played there. I didn't know like that she was gonna be there, but we were freezing our fucking ass off, miserably cold. I mean, you couldn't put enough whiskey down on Times Square to keep you warm. It was that cold. And she's up there in the skimpiest, shortest, thinnest dress you'd ever see in your life. And they've got her up on a big screen, and she acts like it just doesn't even phase her.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, from my point of view, even though it could be 32 degrees outside, windy as fuck. When you're on the
Lower.
stage and you got lights on you and you're moving around, shit like that, it doesn't
But
phase you.
that's the thing is it's outdoors. Like
Yeah, it doesn't phase you.
I could see if you could have a thermostat in a building or whatever, you know, cram down, but this is in the middle of Times Square. It's fucking snowing.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can ask Stephanie. Sometimes where we've played outside and it's been like 50, 55 degrees, and I've come off the stage and I'm like, don't touch me, I'm fucking sweaty. Like, it's just part of it. Like that stage, for some reason, it's like it's warmer, like the
She's
lights
not
and
real,
everything.
Dano. You're not gonna convince me. She's
Well, the
fake.
thing that pisses me off about all that is everybody's posting this crap of, oh my God, Taylor Swift dove into the stage. Her stage rises up and spins around. Motherfucker, fucking what's his name? Fucking Tommy Lee from fucking Motley Crue did that shit in the fucking 80s with a drum kit.
Yeah.
Like, just because she's Taylor Swift doesn't make her fucking concert that special.
Yeah, she's a shapeshifter.
She's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, she's not real.
Not real. All right, we'll find out.
Fake. Fucking fake.
That's funny.
You heard it here
That's funny,
first.
funny. All right.
T Swift proved me wrong.
Yeah, somebody tag T Swift. We want to find out if she's a robot. Doesn't change the fact that you're still a Swiftie, though.
No.
John's looked so far into this that he's determined she's a robot.
I will come out and say this though. There is one song of hers that I really like, and it's called "Never Grow Up."
Never heard it.
If you go listen to it, if you have kids, like you'll understand. Stephanie will probably cry if she listens to it because she's got kids, and Stephanie's a very emotional person.
I'm gonna have to give her a microphone.
Or not.
I totally just got educated right there, and nobody heard it.
It's okay.
No one heard it. Damn it. I mean, she just gave me a fucking earful and didn't stop for like 25 seconds and didn't breathe, and no one heard a damn thing she just said. That's sad.
I saw the hand. That's all
the hand was flying.
I saw a hand.
Yeah, see, there it is.
It's like my grandma. You piss my grandma off, and she's sitting in a recliner. She gets her foot bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The madder she gets, the more that foot bounces.
I start doing this shit. Listen, dude, like for real. Like, I have to put my hands together.
You get the praying hands.
I get the praying going on. Like, if these hands separate and you don't stop, you're getting punched in the face. Like, don't argue with me.
Man, it's been so long since I've really been tuned up that I'm not really sure what I do. Like, I've done a lot better. Like, I get snappy. Like, I've got a short temper, but it's not like a explosive like temper. Like, it takes a while for me to get to that point. But like, I'm very snappy, and I do say stupid shit when I'm mad.
I do too.
Oh man, yeah.
Your dad said praying hands. Good to know.
Praying. He's trying. He's trying to make one with God before he knocks your ass on the fucking ground.
Jesus, please forgive me for what I'm about to do to this man.
This is it.
This is your one chance. You're about to meet Jesus, motherfucker.
You better do something. Let's see. Is that it on the T Swift was your last one?
Yeah, T Swift was your last one. Everything else was boring.
You got fired in your segment, so as long as I don't get fired in any of mine, I think I'm okay.
I mean, I can fire myself. Here we go. I can just come off. Nope, that's you. That's me. Here we go. They're backwards. Wow, weird. Okay. I can't listen right now. She's playing the song in my ear, and
Chris said that he'll kick babies for Taylor Swift. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, he doesn't like Taylor Swift so much that if he kicks a baby and get rid of her, or he'll kick babies to get to her because he really likes her. I'm going with that one. Just
That might be
Yeah.
his hall pass though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think she's that attractive.
She needs to get more. She needs to get more mommed out.
Years ago, I thought she was pretty, but
Taylor Swift
now, no.
needs more curves.
Yeah,
She's like a stick.
she is back to ass, back to knees.
Yeah, it's literally like
Nothing.
layer on a 2x4 and she fucking disappears.
Yeah, stick her in my closet.
Yeah.
Just she
See that
is
stud? See that
the
stud right there
drywall.
behind you? See the stud right there behind you? You lay
She
two
is.
things of drywall on each side, and it's Taylor Swift.
No, she is the drywall.
Oh yeah, there you go. Better than Ice Spice.
Fucking.
Who the fuck is Ice Spice? The
I think
fuck?
that's one of the girls from the Spice Girls.
Buddy, listen.
You're googling.
I'm googling. Who the hell is this?
You better be careful who you're googling that Keith mentions.
I
You'll
don't
find
give a
yourself
shit.
on one of the hubs.
This looks like Chris. This looks like fucking Chris Rock with fucking red curly hair. Ice Spice,
Yikes.
apparently.
Well, it does have spice in the name, so that
Right.
tells you that.
Frog
Chris is getting
wants to fight
froggy.
me.
He wants to jump.
He better jump real high. Yee, come on now.
Let's see.
I spent a little time with Frog this weekend, doing some sound stuff.
Yeah,
Helped
you
him
sent
out.
me a thing last week. Little clip of you guys playing. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
that was
working
good.
on that too. So we got lots of projects going on right now.
That's pretty badass.
I'm sitting in the dark. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't feel like having my lights on right now.
Did somebody say something about you sitting?
No,
in the dark?
I looked over there and I'm like
Oh,
slowly dwindling into the darkness.
oh, gotcha. Next topic. That's me. Yeah, the newfound addiction. So, I fucked up, dude.
Clash of Clans.
No, fuck no. No, that thing pisses that. All right, so now you got me turned over because that thing pisses me off. Because have you ever played Oh damn it, Age of Empires?
Yeah.
That is the video that they play for Clash of Clans.
Yeah. It's like that for a lot of like those MMORPG
that makes me
games.
so fucking mad because if I could get Age of Empires, the legit Age of Empires on my phone, I would play it.
Yeah, me too.
A lot. Don't fucking false advertise shit like that. So no, it is a video game. Here recently, my bought Owen a video game for his birthday. Bought him Minecraft.
Oh god.
And
Yo,
it is
wait a minute.
fucking bad.
Time out. Is that why I see you in fucking Discord and shit and it says fucking Minecraft?
Hours.
Oh my
Hours.
god.
I was on that shit till like 10:30 last night.
Yes, dude, it's official.
I've built like a mat. Like it all just started with me helping Owen like build stuff and like
Right.
he seems like he's into it, but then like I don't know, like he gets into it and then he'll just like I don't want to play no more. Fuck it, I will. Give me the goddamn controller. I'll
That's
build
funny.
shit. So I've got like a multi-level cabin that I built, and then I've got across this little waterway onto another island where I'm in the process of building a massive fucking castle. But
Now, are you building in creative
so
mode or like?
it's called survival mode. I don't know. I don't know enough about it yet.
Yeah,
Daniel. Like I was talking
so
to
you have
Zach at work
zombies that
today
chase
about
you
it.
and stuff like that. And
No, I don't. Like
Oh.
that's what I was talking to Zach that quarter. He comes in here every once in a while and says hi. I was talking to him today about it at work because we were working next to each other, and I asked him if he had ever played it. And he's like, oh yeah, and
Minecraft's
I
great,
told him I
dude.
said like I don't like if I see something new, I Google it. Okay, so what can I do with this?
Yeah.
Like that way I learn as I go because there's no fucking like
Yeah,
info at
there's no
all on that.
tutorial at all. There's no
Like,
nothing.
yeah, because you run into so much different shit and
Yeah.
like, but like my castle started out as I went to this island and I just started digging. Okay.
Yeah.
And now it is like I'm so deep that I have a ladder that has probably 40 fucking rungs that go straight down. Like you know how like the sections,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a massive room. And I've dug so long that I've got just torches all over the wall, all down through there.
Oh, you ain't even scratched the
Because I'm
surface yet.
because so like I'm looking for like coal, and I'm finding like the iron,
Right. You'll
the
find
ore,
iron, you'll find
whatever.
gold. Yeah.
See, I haven't found the gold yet, but like, see, he was asking me if I've had like any of the, like, if I've been attacked by anybody, and literally all I saw was the dipshit walking around with the two llamas.
Oh yeah, the trader.
I didn't know that. I might actually trade with him next time. All these other times, I've just fucking killed him and his llamas.
Wait till you run into a
Um,
villager and you have to fucking listen to him going, "Huh, huh."
See, I haven't, so I have seen that, a bunch of farm animals, and bats. That's it.
All right.
And I've
So
dug deep. Like I've hit a
yeah,
point to where like I've now dug past my room that I've like. So originally I was going to build a castle, and obviously the farther I dig down, the more cobblestone I find, and then I can build up on the other side.
right,
Well, now it's just like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna build a massive castle, multi-level castle, and it's gonna have an access that goes straight down to the fucking hells of this world. But as I'm digging, I find a hole and it opens up into a whole nother area that is already just completely fucking dug out. And you have to be careful where you walk, otherwise, you will drop.
right.
And I found like underneath there, I'm just torching everywhere just so I can see and look around and navigate without dying. And like I'm finding all kinds of iron now. I've finally got a steel pickaxe. I'm finding all kinds of coal, but like I don't know where to go from here, and that's like I know I need to
Well, I
continue
mean,
building my castle, but I'm still trying to find like the gold and the diamonds and find that shit now that
right.
I've
Yeah, well,
got the
the gold's
materials to
not
do it.
too important. I mean, it is for like there's so much stuff you can do. Like, I mean, it's just it's like endless as far as what you have to. I could sit here and explain it, but that would be a 3-hour podcast, and I don't want to do that tonight. So, I will have to play with you and Owen, and we'll have to figure out. It's cross-platform, so I can play with you on PC.
That's what I was getting ready to ask if I can, because
Yeah,
mine's on Xbox. I bought it on Xbox for him, and yeah,
and actually,
so
if you have the
and I have
Xbox
Discord on
version,
there too.
yeah, the Xbox version, you should be able to log into your Xbox shit and download it on your PC, and you'll be able to play on your PC.
Gotcha.
Should be able to at least do that. And like,
It's
what's fun
fun.
is I can set up a server, and you'll be able to just log in the server like wherever you are. They have it on Minecraft Mobile now. You can play on your phone.
Don't do that to me.
It's
Don't
hard.
do
It's
that to
very,
me.
very hard to do on your computer or on your phone.
Yeah, dude, and it's really fun. And like for me, like I just put it on. Maybe that's where I went wrong because I went when I set it up. Originally, it was just going to be mainly Owen playing, so I set it up on survival mode, and I think I've got it set up for relax.
That's what it
So
is. Yeah. You're set up for survival mode, so you can die if you fall off of stuff.
right. So can I change the mode without losing what I
Yeah,
have?
yeah. Put it on normal.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that because, like, originally I wanted to just try it on the relax mode, and it legit is, dude. It's one of those. It's like it is so okay. So the normal, so on relax mode, because so I was talking to Zach today, and I was talking about how I like, I get digging, and I said it's all fun and games until you remove one of those fucking blocks, and then you got water pouring in, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, wait till it's lava," and I'm like, "See, that hasn't happened to me
Yeah,
yet,
wait till you fucking get smoked.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah,
like, well,
I'll give you the word of
fuck.
advice. Don't dig straight down and don't dig straight up.
So dig side to side.
Dig side to side, dig around you.
So
dig
why not
dig
dig
2 or 3
down?
blocks in front of you or behind you or whatever.
So why not dig down? Because you got to kind of, I mean, if you're digging,
I mean, you
digging
can
kind of
dig
is
down. You
down.
can dig down, but just make yourself a block staircase while you're going down.
Right. Yeah. That's what I normally do.
So, I mean,
So normally what I've been doing is I'll go down and then like say I've got like a 30 by 30 block room.
right.
Okay. Like I'll literally go across and I'll clear a layer out. And then I'll go down and then I'll clear a layer out. Like I do more layers down at a time
Right.
than just
Well,
digging.
a lot
Or
of your
just
ores and
I try not to go wide either.
a lot of your ores and stuff and a lot of the shit you'll need to advance. There is a point to Minecraft. It's to get to the Ender Dragon at the end and to kill the Ender Dragon. That's the point of Minecraft, is to get there. Now there's witchers now. There's uh all fucking wither skeletons and all kinds of shit. You can go to Nether. You can do
He mentioned a
whatever.
portal too.
Yep,
Is
that's
that
the
was
Nether
that a
portal.
nether portal? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he
And
mentioned a portal and was talking
so
about
I mean,
lava and shit.
there's this shit. I mean, so much shit. But a
It's
lot of
so
your
much
ores
fun
and
though.
yeah, a lot of your ores and things are on like a particular within 10 blocks of a particular level. So like you'll notice if you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll get down to bedrock, and you can't mine it, you can't move it, you can't do anything.
So I haven't hit that.
Yeah, you haven't hit that. You probably got 30 or 40 more layers to go, depending on 30 more
Well,
levels.
I'm scared to dig down now because what I did is I got down to a certain point and I was like, "Oh, let's widen the room a little bit." So I started digging. Well, what happened was is I ran into coal on the outskirts of the room.
Right.
So I started digging the coal out and I cleared one of the coal blocks and then it was just a black hole. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I cleared out a little bit more, like a little doorway for me to walk through.
Right.
And that's when I could see like there was a shit tons more down there.
Right.
So I kind of cleared out.
You hit a ravine.
Right. So I
Yeah.
cleared out a little staircase for me to kind of go down in. I'm turning around, I'm putting a torch on the wall, and I turn around, I'm like, holy fuck. Like it's a whole nother underworld in there.
there's
And
underworlds
Karina's like,
insides of underworlds. That's what's fucking
yeah,
crazy.
like I'm showing Karina and I'm just like, look at this. And she's like, so is there a point to where you can dig too far? And I was like, yeah, I think it's down there, but I can't get there.
I mean, there is a point to where you can dig too far to where like all the lava will be above you, and you can like
really,
yeah, like you can be down on mining around bedrock and stuff, and like hit a block, and next thing you know, you're getting caught on fire with lava and stuff. Yeah.
So can lava come up?
No, lava cannot come up.
Okay, it's normal buoyancy rules then. You know, for water and lava. Okay.
Yeah.
As if I fucking know anything about buoyancy.
Don't dig straight down
lava.
in one singular block. Don't dig straight up in one singular block. I'll give you the hint.
Yeah.
Go down to get to level 11, and whatever your head level is looking at, that's the level -1. So if your head is on level 12, then you're standing on level 11. Level 11 is a very good level to be able to mine around and not get fucked up too bad.
So with the world, I guess that I have set up,
they're called seeds.
So like what yeah. So with what I have set up for my relax mode, is that something that you could come into if I added you as a friend? You can come into our world.
Mm-hmm.
It's called I just called it Owen's World, but
yeah, I should be able to, as long as it's made public and like available to friends or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
come in there and jam around after this podcast. I want to go now. I freaking love Minecraft. You can ask Stephanie. I'll sit here and she goes, it's annoying. I'll sit here with no headphones on or nothing, and it's going.
It's a popping,
little popping, yeah. And she's like, "Oh my god, turn that fucking down."
Well, see, mine's got like I said, I've got it in relax mode, and I don't know if the different modes change the music, but mine is just like so fucking chill. Like,
oh yeah,
dude,
that's just Minecraft.
I'm
music,
an hour
dude.
into it, and I am so fucking zen. Like, I'm so calmed down and like chill.
Let me see.
I'm just going around just fucking knocking blocks.
This might kill the Discord cameras, but we're gonna. For those who don't know,
Uh-oh. Oh, it definitely killed the
We're
cameras,
we're
yeah.
getting into it here. Go.
See, I told you, dude. This is truly like the topic name "newfound addiction" was it hit it right on the head because I've spent
Get
way
ready
too
for the
much
most
time,
relaxing thing you'll ever listen to in your life.
dude. It.
I
I
don't know.
love this
I don't know
game.
if you can hear it or not, John, but I
I
know that
can't.
I know
I
that
am
you can.
gonna. Oh my god, I did. I switched over to the Facebook and turned the music on.
In a
Oh my
world
gosh.
where John Steed becomes a video gamer, he discovers a 6-year-old's love of blocks and biomes. This is the Just Got
Man,
Off
it's such a fun
Minecraft
game.
server.
Such a fun game, dude. Yeah, so we'll have to get it. So like Owen's got football the next like 2 nights. He started playing football, so he had football practice tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So maybe Thursday night we can get together and play
Yeah,
some fucking Minecraft.
we'll figure it out this evening when we get off here and
Yeah.
see if we can get. Shouldn't take very long, I don't.
No, no. All right, so we about put Keith to sleep. He
Yeah.
said I'm gonna go to sleep with this music. We gotta get rolling. So let's go to your topic of the drive-through guy.
Oh my god! I posted earlier on Facebook. I get off work and I usually take off a little bit early. That way, if I get stuck in the fucking drive-through, the bank.
Oh, this was the bank?
This was the fucking bank.
See, you said drive-through, and the first thing I thought of was like fast food.
Fast food, yeah. So, which makes sense for my Facebook post because this guy was like writing everything down in his fucking checkbook. I don't know what the fuck he was writing down, but he is standing in the fucking commercial lane writing in his fucking checkbook. Like, I don't mind if you want to go to one of the little tube things, you know, that sucks your stuff up in the tube or whatever. But you're in the fucking commercial lane, dude.
So what's the commercial lane
The
like? The
commercial
one
lane is
closest
like
to the
where I
window?
drop off, like, you know, like automobile contracts or like large check deposits or anything like that. It's like the
Yeah.
commercial stuff, you know, for like if Menards is going to make a deposit or Home Depot or whatever, that's where they go.
I didn't know they had one. So basically that's the one closest to the window that's got the little slide out drawer and
Yes,
shit.
that's the commercial
Okay.
lane. Yeah. You can put big money bags in there, or whatever. And so that's the one I go through because I'm obviously I have a contract that's drawn up, you know, and it's 15, 20 pieces of paper. I can't roll that up and shove it in a tube, you know, so I
Right.
have to go through that window. Well, this guy is just fucking standing there balancing his fucking checkbook. And like, meanwhile, the gal's holding the button down to hold the drawer open. And he's like, just leave it open for a little while longer. I gotta finish making my balance reconciliations. I'm like, fucking Christ. I'm about to put my car in park and just fucking walk up there and be like, hey, will you take this from me? There's a fucking lobby like fucking 50 feet away. Like, go do your fucking personal non-commercial bullshit over there. Fuck. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. That's all I got to say about that.
You just needed a little vent session,
Yeah,
that's
I just
all?
needed to vent. God, I mean, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? It literally, it's a fucking drive-through.
Yeah.
Not walk and balance my checkbook and wait 10 minutes for the lady to fucking close the drawer. Why do you think there's nothing for you to write on right outside the fucking window right there, dumbass? There's a counter 50 feet away. Jesus.
Yeah. I was talking earlier about like me getting older and my patience and stuff getting better, but I don't like drive-throughs, man. Like I don't do well with those.
I
And
usually
it's
don't
really
either.
bad. And it's really bad now that I have kids. Like they're just yelling from the back seat. I'm trying to focus, trying to get everybody's order right, and they're just fucking yelling.
Yeah.
And then it really just pisses me off when they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're out of that." Great. We just had a fucking 10-minute meltdown because we got this kid to want this, and now you don't have it, and I have to have another discussion on the fly with him to try and talk him into fucking like a water because you guys are out of Sprite and I'm not getting him Coke or Pepsi or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Keith,
yeah, I can't
what's
stand it.
funny, Keith, is I'm actually 90% calmer than I used to be.
Except
from
for the
from
washer and dryer
except for the
incident.
washer and dryer incident, but I was still smoking then. You know, I'm post 50 days of smoking. I'm almost 2 months now, and man, I can't imagine what it'd been like 5-6 days ago if I was still smoking and didn't have power.
Yeah, dude, that would have been bad.
Yeah. Now we have another
Another
10-minute meltdown because you dumbasses don't have chocolate milk. Yeah, exactly.
that see that pisses me off too. Like every once in a while, Owen will get it. Like we'll be eating in somewhere, and Owen will be like, "I want a chocolate milk," and I'm just like, "Buddy, they don't have it. I can't explain it. I don't know why the fuck this establishment doesn't have milk. You know, like what kind of restaurant doesn't have fucking milk?"
Your dad's got a good idea there. Everyone go in, order what you want, meet back in the car.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still the same battle. The difference is I can tell him to shut the fuck up in the back seat of the car when he starts screaming and having a meltdown versus at the counter. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I can keep it contained.
I'm gonna tell you to shut the
Uh,
fuck up when we're in Nashville. When you
I'll
have
hit you in the
you're
forehead
gonna
with
have
a
a
beer bottle.
meltdown. You're gonna have a meltdown.
Oh, did I show you this? Hang on, look at this. Ba, 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 da, ba.
Oh, he's got escape room keys.
I got our gift cards. Those
Nice.
are 4 free games, so that'll cover all 4 of us for a free game down there.
Very good.
So, yeah, that's coming up here in a couple weeks, dude.
Yeah, man, we're getting close. It seems so far away when we were talking about it a while
Yeah.
ago.
I
We're
told my
planning it
supervisor
out.
today, so have you approved that vacation day yet for the last Friday in July? And he says, oh, he said, we still don't have enough manpower where I'm able to do that. I said, okay, well, you can approve it and have me give me the vacation day, or I just won't be here. Because I
One
told
way
him,
or
I said, man,
another, I'm
I
out.
told him, I said, I turned that in months ago, and I was like, you know what? I've already got hotels booked. We've got reservations for dinner booked. We've got um, four escape rooms. Yeah, four.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now five escape rooms. Like we've got shit planned, booked, set, done.
Timed.
Like it
Yeah.
is, we worked really hard on trying to get this all set and done. Like I'm not backing out. Like the plan, like my wife had hers approved in 5 minutes. Like it is not, and I understand it's not his job too, but it's not my fucking job to find the manpower and recruit them in there to make sure all positions are filled. So
Right.
people, because normally we can have 3 people in our department on the same day take a vacation day, but right now it is one, just because we are so low on people. So
Right.
it's not my problem that they can't recruit enough people to fill in the spots so everybody can use their allotted vacation time when they want.
Right.
So it's like I told him, I said, well, I said, I either get my vacation day and get paid for it, or I'll just take the point and I just won't be here and you can find somebody to take my spot for the day. So, and
Good.
he's cool, dude. He's super cool. And he's like, I get it, dude. He goes, I can't play the favorite card until I get approved that I can give people vacation days. I was like, okay, well, we'll see you on the following week after that
We'll
Friday,
see you on
3 day
Monday.
weekend. Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw a meme the other day that was a little conversation or whatever. Somebody posted it was like half of a conversation from like a Facebook Messenger or whatever. And it was a message from their boss that said, "Yo, are you coming in today?" And they said, the person replying to that conversation was, "Yo, I was literally just there yesterday." like, like, why is my boss so obsessed with me? Like,
Like, this is not me requesting that I want this day off. This is a notification that I will not be there.
right. I'm not requesting this day off. I'm telling you that I won't.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay. So we got cut short on the would you rather's when I lost internet last week.
Cross your fingers this time. We're about the same time
Yeah.
frame.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get rolling on these things. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button for the life?
Ooh, that's a good one. Pause button or rewind button?
Or a rewind button. Yep.
I'd say I'm gonna go with rewind button
Why?
because at a certain point you're gonna run out of tape. Like you can only rewind so far, you know. And I
No,
don't.
I mean you can rewind. I guess rewind to the capabilities of your memories.
I would rewind to like.
What if it's like a DVD? You can like skip scenes, rewind,
Yeah,
like
like go
backtracking
back to
scenes,
scene, episode 1, scene
scene
3 or
selection.
whatever. Yeah, scene selection.
Right.
I want to do this different because I could make,
Some of
eight.
these kids have no fucking clue what we're talking about with
Yeah.
a scene selection on a DVD.
They don't have any idea. You said pause for sure. I don't
Go
know
ahead
if
and while Dano's explaining his rewind, go ahead and explain why you picked pause, Keith. But go
I
ahead.
guess rewind could technically be seen as a pause too because you're rewinding back to searching for something. Just for instance, you go out, I leave here tomorrow, I wreck my car. Whoop, rewind, not going that way. Going the other way,
Yeah.
just situations
Well,
like something like
I
that.
feel like the pause can only be in present time. Like it's
Right,
something like right now, like we're vibing. Like you could pause and just soak that moment in and keep that moment.
right,
But I don't know. I think I would have to pick rewind. Um, just because my biggest thing is like I don't want to sit there on pause forever.
right.
Like if I want to relive something, I can just hit rewind and go back to it at any
I
point in
just,
time.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to like pause, like you just stop, like you're sitting at a stoplight or whatever. Like,
Oh, so Keith is talking about, first I'm going to Walmart getting groceries, pressing pause, and when I walk in getting what I want, then unpause when I get home. So he's talking about like some click shit.
right.
Have you
See,
ever
yeah,
seen Click with
I
Adam
don't think,
Sandler?
I would think it would be like pause, out of body experience with no control over. You're just
Yeah.
sitting there looking at a pause screen, like on a video
And,
game.
and it's kind of like how my mom said, depends on the moment. So
Yeah,
have you seen the movie Click with Adam Sandler?
yeah,
Yeah. So I guess that would be a perfect comparison to this.
right,
Like, is it an out of body experience like you're talking about when you pause it just so you could like see from an outsider's perspective what that moment looks like that you're in? Or I still think that if it's one of those where it's not an out of body deal, I feel like I'm still doing rewind just so I can go back and relive any
yeah,
time that I wanted.
yeah. Like there was like just for instance, like I had a thing where I had a craving for my grandma's chicken and noodles the other day. Like I would love to just go rewind back to sitting around her table,
Yeah.
and just be able to just shove a whole forkful of those potatoes and those noodles in my face again. If it's
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
body, I'm gonna take rewind. If it's live and I'm free to do whatever, I'm gonna take pause. That's a good point. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree with
That's
that.
true.
Yeah, free to like you know pause at
Free roam.
Eldora or
Yeah.
something and walk out onto the track and
Oh yeah, dude. Like see
yeah,
if you could slip in between her right rear and the wall. Yeah,
yeah,
okay. Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
that now.
Kind of like
Man, that'd be fucking wild.
that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Like
Fucking
Talladega, you're
you're
fucking
rooting for, yeah, you're rooting for your favorite driver and he's running second, so you pause it and walk out there, flip the visor up on the leader and poke his fucking eye, close the visor and walk back up and push play.
You throw a lit cigarette in his fucking seat pan.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Tiger!
Man, now we're just being
That
ornery.
would just be it
Okay.
on me. All right. Next one.
All right. Would you rather spend 1 week in the wilderness or one night in a real haunted house?
I think I'd want to do a real haunted house. I'd go to the wilderness anytime, man. Like, yeah, take me to a haunted house. As long
It's
as I'm
short.
as long
I
as I'm
think that's
not
the
like,
thing is I don't want to waste a bunch of fucking time. I think that staying the night in a haunted house and just doing a one night and be done, it would be good enough for me. I feel
yeah,
like that would be it's my time to shine. It's time to pull an all nighter.
right.
Or just be as tired as I am now and just go fucking crash and sleep through it.
Yeah, podcast is over. We gotta go. Bye.
Yeah.
I am fucking tired tonight. Terrible. Waverly Hills, here we come. But how do you know? Like, how would you know that it was
that is
like?
the insane. That's the insane asylum. It legit. If you haven't looked up or know what Waverly Hills is, yeah, it's Kentucky. Yeah, it's a very, very haunted place.
All right.
Like you could put a ball. It's a multi-level deal, and if you put like a ball on one floor, like you'll find it later on other floors because there's a kid in there that plays with it. He'll fucking move it and
No
shove it
shit.
downstairs and shit.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's some
dude.
fucked up shit that
Let's go. I want to do that shit. Like, I don't want to watch it on TV, but I want to do that.
Yeah, younger me says yes. The older I get, the more anxiety and shit I get, and I
Keith's
don't
got
know
it.
if I
Yeah,
want to deal
Keith
with
and
it.
I are gonna go. We're carrying a cooler around full of Bush Lights and shit, and we're gonna be.
He's gonna be fucking swinging at the air. He's fighting the molecules.
Yeah, fighting the molecules.
Would you would you rather trip every time you look to your left, or sneeze every time you use your right hand?
I think I'd rather trip every time I look to my left.
Yeah,
I'm right-handed. I fucking
I just put myself in a fucking brace. Yeah, because I'm right-handed too. I'm gonna be sneezing everywhere.
Yeah, Stephanie already does that anyway. She sneezes everywhere.
See, Karina's one of them that'll hold it in.
Steffi
Pisses
can't
me
do
off.
that. Steffi cannot
She'll
do that.
Oh yeah, Karina says that she has to, otherwise she'll piss herself. But she said like she does this one thing where she's like, and then nothing, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Just sneeze.
Yeah.
Fucking sneeze. Stop.
Where's
doing
the
that
resolve?
shit. She's like,
Resolute that motherfucker.
She's like, it's not like I wanted to, and I'm like, it's so fucking annoying. That's one of the biggest pet peeves for me is somebody that like hypes it up.
Oh man.
And I know it's not their fault, but I know if that ever happened to me, I would be pissed off because I
get
sneezing.
mad when I don't sneeze.
Yeah, I love sneezing. If I hyped it up and shit, and then didn't sneeze, oh yeah, I'm 50 Shades of pissed.
Cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Oh yeah, there's another Adam Sandler movie. Fuck yeah.
I don't know who would eat 30-pack lunches.
Oh, that was Chris Farley.
Yeah, Chris Farley and Norm Macdonald.
Son of a bitch. I forgot that was him.
Norm
in that
Macdonald's
movie.
dead too, isn't he?
Yeah, yep, I think so.
I think he is.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he had to have recently died. Let's look this up. Norm Macdonald.
It was Billy Madison, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Madison. That is correct.
Yeah, he is. Died September 14th, 2021. Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, probably fucking COVID got him. COVID got a lot of them, dude. Damn it.
No, he had cancer. He had cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. I'm just kidding. That's not nice.
COVID did get a lot of people though, man.
I know. Yeah.
COVID.
All right.
COVID.
So here's another one for you. I got a couple. So which would you rather? Hang on. So I'm gonna give you the option for my last two. You know what? No, I'm not. Would you rather sniff a dog's butt or sniff a stranger's butt?
You have to choose one, Stephanie.
Oh, she's doing that shit. This is why she's not
going
getting the mic.
neither.
I'm not.
You don't have a choice. Would you rather do one or the other? Go in the other room.
I'm sniffing a dog's ass.
I'm doing the same. Yeah.
For some reason, those motherfuckers don't ever have to wipe.
Yeah. Why? The fuck is up with that?
It's like
Toilet paper is a government ploy to get more taxes.
Why don't we have inverted buttholes like that? It just like flips out, poops, and then retracts itself, and everything's still clean.
Yes. The fuck? No, we use paper to wipe our ass.
Saying right now. Yeah, but dogs don't ever have to.
Dogs don't ever have to wipe their ass.
Answer me that, Steph. Why do dogs' buttholes? Why are they clean and humans? Like, it doesn't matter. So listen. Imagine, if you will.
She said because they have a strong pucker factor.
That doesn't make any sense. I do too. Like,
well, then we better be using 50% less toilet paper because apparently this is the pro of pinching it off over here.
Well, here's my thing. You could literally
don't be using my toilet paper. I'm putting it in the safe. You could
literally hand in hand just completely spread your ass cheeks to where there is no chance of poo touching your cheeks as it comes out, right?
She said, "Yeah, that's what I do."
So no, listen. I mean, it obviously. So like, if you're sitting on the toilet, you could just pull one cheek, push it on the seat, lean, pull one cheek,
pull it out.
Yeah. That reduces the risk, but it isn't completely effective, and you're still gonna get poo on the hole. Why do dogs not like?
I'm shutting this fucking podcast down so fast. I'm done with this. Go to the next Would You Rather.
No, because I got to tell you a quick story. Bexley was back in her room the other day, and she sounded bothered, like kind of like scared. And I know some people are like, "Dude, she's 1.5. How do you know?" Like, you could just usually tell by your kids' reactions and how they sound. So she's like, "Mom." She's like yelling, and Karina's like, "Go see what your daughter wants." So I go back there, and she's standing on one corner of the crib, pointing to the other, going, "This," like pointing, like something startled her, and she has no diaper on, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Why do you not have a diaper on?" And I look over there. I was like, what are you pointing at? So I walk in the room, and she looks scared. I mean, she's literally wide-eyed and pointing at the other side of the crib, which I can't see because the door's in my way. So I walk in, I walk in the room, and there is a fucking turd laying on her bed. She took her diaper off, shit in her crib, just one turd, one solid turd. And then jumped to the other side of the crib. Scared
the shit out of
her. And this turd was so fucking solid that I could grab it with a baby wipe when I went in there. I picked it up with a baby wipe to clean it out. Didn't even leave a mark.
Didn't leave a residue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, we're still.
Stephanie said that's probably why she was scared. Shit probably hurt coming out.
Yeah. So 2 out of 3. 2 of us are sniffing a dog's ass. Stephanie's sniffing the strangers. Let's see. Yeah, dude, John was shaking, thinking a ghost was gonna get him. Owen did that one time. He was in there talking in his room, and it sounded like he was up walking around. We had already told him to go to sleep, and I was like, I'm gonna bust him. Karina's like, well, go get him. So like, I swing the door. I'm listening at the door first, and I hear footsteps. His bed, like if you open the door, is right there in front of you against the wall. And his room opens up to the left, and I can hear footsteps over there on the left. And I was like, oh, I fucking got him. So I swing the door open, thinking I was going to catch him walking around, and he's laying in his bed. And I'm just like, who are you talking to, buddy? He's like, no one. I was like, were you up out of your bed? And he's like, no. And I believe him at this point because I'm hearing shit, and I swing the door open really quick to catch him, and he's literally just laying in his bed under the blankets. Like, yeah, and I was like,
damn.
So who are you talking to? And he's like pointing. And I said, is there somebody in here? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, where are they at? And he points behind the fucking door that I'm holding, and I'm just like, nope. Shut the door. I said, fuck that. I'm not going in there and checking on him the rest of the night. It's all you, Karina.
And you want to stay the night in a haunted house.
No, I don't. My mom does.
Oh.
She's a psychotic piece of wacko, and Keith Bradley.
We're all going. Fuck it.
Yeah. So, all right, here's the nasty one. Would you rather have to brush your teeth with rotten egg flavored toothpaste or eat fish flavored ice cream?
I think I'd eat fish flavored ice cream because I do not like fucking rotten.
You like fish flavored ice cream though? I think that would just piss me off. They're both
Think
gonna
it bother
piss me
me.
off.
Yeah,
but
it's both gonna piss me off, but I'm gonna be less pissed with fish flavored ice cream.
yeah. Man, I don't know because I am a lot more passionate about my ice cream than I am my toothpaste. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at Steph right now because she doesn't have my toothpaste in there. We ran out. Imagine that.
Dude, some of the toothpaste they have these days, like it's fucking awesome. Like they got some frothy stuff that doesn't it's not like a thick paste, it just kind of like
I'm one of those people that I like the gristle of toothpaste, like if it's got baking soda or whatever in it.
like the shit that you used to clean CDs with, like the scratches
Yeah,
on CDs.
like the pumice or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also
Like
one of those people that
old school Chris.
I'm old school, yeah. I'm also one of the people that I will come out here in the kitchen and take my toothbrush and pull it over the sink and put some baking soda over the top of it and then brush my teeth with the baking soda like that. So fresh.
Really? So I don't do that, but we used to have like a little tub of charcoal when you wet your brush and dip it in the charcoal and you brush
Baking
your
soda
teeth
does
with it.
such a good job, man. It's like the cleanest feeling on your teeth ever. So just brush your teeth with baking soda and then just rinse out
Does
with
it taste?
I mean, not really. It just tastes kind of like chalk, basically, like a wet
Sounds
chalk.
so fucking great.
But it's not dry and
Yeah.
dusty like that, you know. You just brush your teeth with baking soda and then go rinse your mouth out with some mouthwash or whatever, and then brushing your teeth, and your teeth will feel so clean. Great.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have to do the rotten egg flavored toothpaste because I don't want. I'll be mad if somebody fucks with my ice cream. I'm gonna be mad.
Okay, I will give you that one. You do enjoy your ice cream. I eat ice cream. I ate one of those little sundae cones before we got on the air tonight, and but I eat ice cream so slow that when you eat what you eat in one sitting would take me 5 sittings to eat. Just because,
For real? If I ate a whole pint, I'm known for that. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I will sit here and eat a pint of ice cream, no problem.
Yeah, it'll take me 5 times to sit in here. Take me 5 days to eat a pint of ice cream if I sat here and ate it every night.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Can't do it.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that it hurts my teeth. My teeth are very, very sensitive, and I take little teeny tiny dime-sized bites. The only thing I can really get away with is if I'm eating an ice cream cone and I can put it on my tongue first.
Yeah, and see, the downfall of me eating ice cream is the longer I have it out and the softer it is, the more I can eat. It's literally just like drinking it.
Keith, I'll DoorDash you one, buddy. Send me your address.
Yeah, Oreo Blizzard. I think
if your McDonald's ice cream machine works.
No, it's always fucking broken, dude. Always broken. That's all I got for the 5
That's all you got for
Would You
Rathers? All right.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to do just a tip?
Yeah, let's just go ahead
Okay,
and
let's just go ahead and get it out. Yeah.
So I had a message saying that if we were to burglarize a house, but just only take things not of value, but just to inconvenience someone, just dumb things, what would we steal?
I'm gonna steal the brick to your cell phone charger.
Don't use it. Go ahead. I'm fancy. I got one of those little USB plug-ins that come up on my bedside stand, and I just plug the USB in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm stealing shit like that. I'm gonna steal your TV remote and your Xbox controllers.
Damn it. I'm going to take your pillowcase.
You're gonna take my pillowcase?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I've got one of those little gel, like memory foam ones. So it would
AA and AAA
really-
batteries, Keith said. I'm stealing the breakers out of your breaker box.
God damn.
I'm taking the power wire off, and I'm sucking that fucker right out of there.
I'm going to take the plate out of your microwave.
Oh, see, that don't bother me that much. That plate does absolutely fucking nothing anyway.
I'm going to take your rabbit's butt, your rabbit's foot, or rabbit's butt.
Oh. So weird. That's so weird seeing that not on there.
I know.
What does it sound like? Does it sound different? Keith, does this sound different?
I think it sounds a little crispy.
Sounds a little crispier, not as muffled?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily muffled. It just doesn't sound as smooth.
Doesn't sound like Barry White in here now.
Yeah. Mom said she's going to steal your toilet paper.
Toilet paper? Oh, you know what we could, okay. I'm going to give you the insight. If you're ever coming here and you want to piss off Stephanie, just take anything that smells good in this house. Anything.
Candles. All the candles.
The candles, the wax melts, anything. She would have a fucking meltdown. Like full 2-year-old terrible twos fucking meltdown. It would be the greatest thing on the planet. Please somebody come rob my house and steal all the candle shit out of here. Please.
Dad said he's taking your thermostat.
Oh, what a dick. Oh my God. I would have never even thought of that. Taking your fucking Alexa.
I'm going to take the toilet seat.
Well, see?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Oh man. I'm going to take the little sleeve out of the inside of your door locks. So like you can't unlock your doors and shit.
Yikes. Trying to think.
Stephanie said she's taking all my computer shit.
Toilet seat.
Shower curtain? Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take all the handles off of your faucets.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Just what else? What else could we fuck with? We got a pretty hefty list going here. Oh yeah, light bulbs. For sure.
Light bulbs.
Or just just take all the switches.
Yeah, pull all the switches out of the walls. Not the plates, just the switches. Take the switches out, put the plates back.
Light switch covers, so you shock yourself when you go to turn the lights on. It doesn't shock you when you turn the lights on and off without the covers.
Keith Bradley's gone like fucking 30 years thinking that he had to have light switch covers on so he didn't get shocked. Oh my God. Please tell me that's not true.
Do you not see? Like, I don't have any fucking covers on this shit right now. Like, I've got power in the room, but we just don't have anything on right now.
Floor looks good in there. I'll give you that much.
This is some of the new flooring that we got. This is actually the same flooring that we have that goes into the kitchen as well. So, but
I'm gonna take all of your Phillips and flathead screwdrivers. Boy, you can't fix nothing.
God, that's a start right there because you almost need all that for like all your doorknobs, for all your electrical stuff.
Mm-hmm. Take all of your fucking stick down linoleum tiles. That way your kitchen floor is really sticky.
I'm gonna take all of your floor registers up. So there's just a fucking hole in the floor in every room.
Mine are all in the corners and away from anywhere where you can step, so I won't be breaking an ankle.
Someone said I'm taking all your silverware and gluing it to your ceilings throughout your house.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well just do all the furniture. Might as well stick all the furniture on the ceiling too. I've always wanted to do that.
Take all the couch cushions.
Take all the couch cushions? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking couch ain't worth anything without cushions. Can you imagine coming home and just like that's all they took? They just took all your couch cushions.
Here. Take all the keys off your keyboard.
Fuck that. Do you remember when I got mad playing iRacing that one time? I was so so I've came a long way since that night, but I got fucking pissed off getting wrecked one night on iRacing, and I smashed my keyboard a couple times, And you and Skylar were sitting in here,
Yeah.
and they're like, "You good?" And I said, "There's fucking keys everywhere."
Everywhere.
And Skylar just lost it, dude. It took me forever. I had to Google a picture of what my fucking keyboard looked like just because there was keys that I'm not used to seeing or using that I had to figure out where the fuck they go.
Keith goes, "Hey, I remember hearing that in the background. Her fuck this and
Ah.
smash."
Oh man, I was hot. I was not
Yeah.
happy.
That's funny. I want to do some iRacing again, man. I just need to get my fucking shit plugged in over there.
I don't have.
I'm ready to
shit
get hold of
for
old
it
Wade
no more.
Fields and smash somebody into a wall at Lernerville.
Just sail it off in a 1-2 out there
Yep,
into
hit the fucking sign.
billboards.
Yep.
Well, I think that is a podcast.
I like it. It is a good podcast. I'm actually starting to get kind of a little headache here. Glad we're kind of tying things up here. So, next Monday, 8:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a reminder, we still have the merch going up. I have 2.5 new designs that John hasn't even seen yet.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to show them until I put them on the merch website.
Uh-oh.
I like surprises. They're fun. It's fun.
Yeah, so everybody go buy merch. Go buy a hat, go buy a hoodie. We got shirts on there. We got tumblers. Keith, we got like pint glasses. Gosh, we got all kinds of shit
send
on
that
there.
to me. Yes, please do. Yeah. Keith had
go buy some stuff.
I need to get an FYHYD hat going on for Keith Bradley. Fuck you, how you doing?
Hashtag
FYHYD.
I like it.
No, actually be FUHYD. That way somebody would know it was derogatory. Fuck you,
Yeah.
how you doing? That's like a 1.5 minute long sound clip, by the way. I don't know if I ever
completely just trimmed down to this.
Fuck you! How you doing?
Yeah.
Great. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Check out the merch. I'm fucking up here. Hold on a second.
You didn't even tag it.
I didn't even fucking tag it. Killing the video 1 second.
Jesus.
Links. Merch. Copy. Discord. OBS. Paste. There's the merch link.
Bing bong.
That directly supports the stream, helps us pay for all of our software and programming that we do here. So if you'd like to buy something, let me know. If you have a good idea, let me know. I'll make you a custom hat if I need to. So Monday, 8:30 next week, episode 5. Yep. Hopefully John will have his house all put together back then.
Nope, probably not.
Probably not. And hopefully we'll have a little bit more energy. My eyeballs are literally like, I feel like fucking Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna have to get some tape and like hold my eyelids open. Fuck. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. This has been Just Got Off Podcast episode number 4.
I have to say bye in Bexley style. Bye. Peace, guys.